And the reason we're here today is that this has become almost an annual tradition, and that is the art of giving money back. Money, money, money is the title. And it's nice to feel a little bit like Robin Hood for once, as opposed to just taking the tax dollars in, this time having the opportunity to give back, and give back what is rightfully owned by the taxpayers of San Diego. This is a process called escheatment. It's a process that we involve ourselves in once a year, and it involves two sets of funds. The first set is real estate taxes or property taxes that may have been overpaid, and people were due a refund, but were never able to find unification between their money and themselves. In other words, they were never able to connect with their refunds. Sometimes they move, sometimes they go out of state, sometimes they change their names, either to protect the innocent or something. But nevertheless, we are obligated to spend a few years looking for these people in many instances, and in some cases to no avail. This year, the combined amounts of money that we have to return to people is $372,244.28. That's almost $400,000 that will be returned to the general fund of the county if people do not respond within the next 60 days to claim their funds. It's broken out in two ways. On our website, people can go onto the website and see the number of tax refunds that are due people. That amounts right now to 590 people who are entitled to refunds valued up to $197,358.88. The largest amount owed on a real estate refund is $9,912 to a Northampton Trust Fund. The smallest amount is $10.01 to Orange Coast Title, and the average amount per refund is $334.50. A nice bit of money for whatever might be needed during the summer months, I'm sure. And really, we talked a little bit about why these payments became overpayments and are due, and three areas really are value reductions, which occurred during the downturn of the economy, so that people may have overpaid their taxes. Assessment appeals. Everyone has a right as a taxpayer twice a year to appeal the assessed values assigned to them by the assessor's office. And if it was deemed that their value was lower than they paid taxes for, they are entitled to a refund as well. And then the other is changes of ownership sometimes causes a discrepancy and a disparity between what is owed and what is still unpaid and things of that sort. The other pocket of money is $174,885.40, and that is owed to 568 people or entities. And these are monies that are brought in by various county departments for things such as permits, dog licenses, you name it, they bring it in. If somebody wants to set up a cell tower somewhere in the county, they have to get a permit to do that. Many times we deal with people in faraway states who really don't have a personal day-to-day contact here, and all of a sudden they're entitled to a refund after the towers are built, but there's nowhere to send it. And even though our best efforts are that we send these refunds through the mail at least once, twice, 3 times sometimes, when they bounce back as undeliverable, we don't know where to go to find these folks. So that's why we're asking for the media's help in getting word out that these monies are available. Now, in this case, the refunds must be a minimum of $15. The total really unknown is, I think we're looking at about an average of less than previously, $123, which is what, the lowest amount is here. The largest amount owed to an individual person who is still alive, and we have to say that, is $8,397.98, and that would be payable to a Christop Sayer, S-A-Y-R-E. There is an estate also that has a substantial amount of money, and it is the largest amount owed to a family of a decedent. And it is available to a blood relative if they can prove that, of the estate of Ted Strickland, Strickklin, and that amount is $13,416.44. So I think these are good amounts of money. People should not walk on the opportunity to at least check to see where that money is and whether some of it is theirs. We look to 3 easy steps to find the refunds. The first is check in with our county-wide list and property tax list to make sure that you might be on it in order to file a claim for the refund. You can do that by going onto our website, which is www.treastax.com. Very easy, TREAS tax.com. And for the property tax list, you may have to search by parcel number, address, or the name to find out if you are entitled to a refund. And for the county-wide list, you can just search by an alphabetized list of names that go A to Z. Then the next step would be to fill out an unclaimed refund form and then send it to us or bring it to us here in the Treasurer Tax Collector's office, and do so within the next 60 days, or else those monies will be turned over to the general fund of the county in the completion of what's called the escheatment process. One last note here, and that is that last year, I think, in reflecting back, because remember this is a culmination of multi-year efforts, so it backed into the downturn of the economy. Last year, we had $411,438.99 that was owed to people. So you can see that these numbers have dropped a little bit since last year. We think that's a sign the economy is getting better, values are up, therefore taxes would be likely to be up as well.